Hi, my name is Leigh, and I'm a part of the Teen Wolf fandom. If you didn't know, the term fandom means a subculture composed of fanatics or fans, characterized by a feeling of sympathy with others who share a common interest. Look, telling a group of people that you're in a fandom is really scary. You get judgmental looks, and people suddenly assume you're a stalker. However, I'm proud to claim I'm in a fandom because I've actually met some of the people I look up to. That's right, I got to meet two of the main characters of Teen Wolf, and fandom or not, that's a really cool thing to do. It all started Friday, April 25th. The event was Chicago Comic and Entertainment Expo, or C2E2 for short. It was held at the McCormick Place downtown. Initially, coming up those steps and onto the main floor was like falling down the rabbit hole in Alice in Wonderland. Stormtroopers, Spider-Man, Princess Peach, Ursula from The Little Mermaid, and other cosplay costumes that left me wondering, who the heck are you supposed to be? I felt as if I had already found a home at C2E2. After some of the awe factor had worn off my mom and we walked over to the registration counter to grab my one-day pass for Saturday. As soon as the man handed me the pass, my mom and I were off. We took the escalators to the next level in order to find the main stage room, which is where the Teen Wolf panel was going to be held at 3 p.m. on Saturday. We reached the lobby of the room, which was just as large as the panel room itself. After walking around a little bit longer, we made our way back to the train station for the trip home. I felt almost sad at the platform waiting to go home because I wanted to spend all day Friday at C2E2, not just Saturday. Luckily, two older women joined my mom and I on the platform to distract my sadness. They sat next to us, so my mom and I talked to the women about the convention. The conversation really got interesting when the blonde woman, turns out who works at the Homewood Library, decided to give her 3-day all-access pass to me for free because she wasn't coming back. In that moment, the librarian was a miracle. She was an angel sent here to grant me all of my meaningless petty wishes that the big guys up there didn't have time for. I thanked her over and over so much she probably regretted giving me the pass in the first place. I thanked her for the last time as we all got off the train and headed to our cars. I thought about how epic Saturday was going to be if Friday was that amazing. Fast forward to Saturday, April 26th, after waiting in line to enter the show floor, running to the bathroom because I drank too much coffee, and checking up on the main stage room in preparation of the Teen Wolf panel at 3, I was finally in the line I needed to be in. The line to take a picture with Tyler Posey and Crystal Reed, also known as Scott McCall and Allison Argent, rest in peace, from the MTV show Teen Wolf. The rest in peace from earlier was said because Crystal's character, Allison, was killed off this season, so it was that much more important to meet her because this could be the last Teen Wolf event she ever goes to. This thought worked up my nerves even more because, sure, I probably wasn't going to meet Tyler Posey again, but I definitely wasn't going to meet Crystal Reed after this. But then, just like before, another blonde female caught my attention, allowing my discomforting thoughts to vanish. Except this time I knew her, and she was a lot closer to my age. Mary Caitlin is her name, and I know this because we're best friends on Twitter, but we've never met in person. Well, until now. Talking to Mary Caitlin made the time in line pass by quickly, but almost too quickly, because before I had a chance to gather my last few sane thoughts, it was Mary Caitlin's turn to take a photo with my idols, and then I was next. I was greeted by a tall man who collected my ticket for the photo, and he asked me if I was nervous. Obviously, can you not see the deer in the headlights look on my face? I wanted to tell him, but I only answered in a shaky, yeah. Well, since you're nervous, I dare you to pinch Tyler Posey's butt. Was this guy serious? He continued, I told Tyler I would get someone to pinch his butt, so I dare you. At that exact moment, I looked up. to see Tyler and Crystal already looking at me, waiting for me to join them for a picture. I wanted to scream. But instead, I looked at the guy collecting my ticket, and I said, "Heck yeah, I'll do it." I walked myself towards them and stood between them. Tyler on my right, Crystal on my left. "Hi," was the only thing I could manage to say. In my defense, I did have to complete my mission, pinch the butt. I looked at Tyler's innocent face before my hand headed straight for his right back pocket. My hand closed, and he jumped. Success. He laughed, and with his laugh came my laugh, and then the camera guy snapped the photo. I left the embrace of Crystal and Tyler and told them I loved them. Tyler responded with, "I love your jersey." I had on my Teen Wolf lacrosse jersey because it's the sport they play on the show. Crystal, in her soft, sweet voice, said bye, and just like that, it was over. The rest of Saturday was just as magical as the beginning. The Teen Wolf panel was surreal because I'm used to watching these type of panels on YouTube, not live. After the panel, Mary Caitlin and I made our way back to the photo booth from before because our printed pictures were ready to pick up. I scanned the table, and at the far end I could see a photo of a girl in a red jersey. It was my photo. My heart raced. What if I see it up close and it's horrible? What if my smile is weird? What if I blinked? I ran over to pick it up, and wow, was it the best picture I could have taken? My arms are wrapped around them both, my jersey is perfect, and I didn't blink either, but most importantly is my smile. I'm actually laughing in the photo. You can see every last one of my pearly whites. Tyler is smiling with his teeth too, and Crystal, my God, she looks so flawless and well-kempt. You would think she was doing a charity event for the lesser and unfortunate, and I was the lucky girl who won. I stared at the picture on my way out of the show floor, on the train, and in the car ride home. When I was finally done boasting about my photo on every social media site, even Facebook, I put the photo down and decided to watch Teen Wolf with my dad. Every time Tyler and Crystal came on screen, I would yell, "I met them! I met them!" And after a while, I'm sure my dad got annoyed because he said he was done watching for the night and left me alone downstairs. I kept watching though. As the Teen Wolf theme song played at the beginning of each episode, the realization of me meeting the two main characters sunk in deeper and deeper. And with each episode, I craved more and more to see them again. So that's when I knew what I had to do. Mission 2.0. Get my photo signed by Tyler and Crystal on Sunday at C2E2. I had the 3-day pass to go, so why not? I went to bed that night after planning out what trains to take and how long I would stay at the convention on Sunday. Sunday, April 27th, was just as much of a success as the first 2 days. And Tyler and Crystal both signed my photo, and I even got to say a few more words to them than I did the previous day. Needless to say, the convention was everything I had hoped it would be, and then some. There is no better feeling than meeting the people you look up to, or obsess over, in my case. Meeting Tyler and Crystal has even pushed me to reach even more of my goals. And what are these goals? Meeting the entire cast of Teen Wolf, of course. What can I say? I'm a fanatic in a fandom. One way or another, I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna get you.